people, a banquet of roses placed on what used to be 7-year-old Tashana Mattis' desk at Breadnut Hill Primary School was not enough on Monday to lift the veil of the sorrow that shrouded the grade 2 classroom she once shared with her classmates. Some drew pictures to show how they felt, therapy to ease the pain that came with the news that Tashana and 2 younger siblings died in a house fire on Sunday morning. A teary-eyed school principal, Sharon Minot, is concerned about her young charges. The children are scared and have so much uncertainty because they are worried as to whether the same thing is going to happen to them. It will be an ongoing thing for our guidance counselors to give support to students in her classroom. Some are taking it really hard, she said.
How are the children taking it? How are they managing?
Alright, so I went into her immediate class and one student said, I miss Tasha. Right, students are, concerned about this fire and children dying. So a lot of them are now scared because there's so much uncertainty. They're wondering if this is going to happen to them and so on.
How would you describe Tashani though? What kind of child was she?
Very quiet, calm, probably unassuming, but when I spoke to the janitor, who when she heard, she was saying, it's my little friend. So we recall at one stage she was not picked up, and so we eventually got to her father. When we got to the father in the night, because we weren't getting across to the mommy, got to the father, so she was with the janitor until the father came. So they developed a bond after that. So she said that if she comes in and did not see her to call her, she said, my friend, why you so pass me, so my friend? And the last time she said, my friend, why you didn't call to me? And they hugged. That was probably last week. So you kind of see that personality, the type of coming out in that kind of scenario.
Right. I can understand that some of our classmates are really sad about the situation. Some are crying. How long, if you can put a time on it, do you think you will have to, be giving these children some form of counseling?
Well, we do have a guidance counselor here, so especially that class it will be an ongoing thing. The guidance counselor would meet and speak, and what we normally do is that if a child has lost a loved one, there is individual counseling with that child. So the guidance counselor would meet with them, counsel with them. And if the class teacher is aware that if at any point the child looks or feels sad, the child is asked to just say to the teacher, and they are allowed to leave and speak with the guidance counselor. So there's an ongoing support system that we have for students.
Good afternoon. You see this fire thing here? Traumatizing, bad. Me personally, not know how the parents have a function. Yesterday I 1, today I 3. You see me not like a fire truck, none at all. When my kids them, little bit me leave my brother-in-law with my children. 2 of them. And my brother-in-law just gone to the corner store, gone buy a cigarette, because him know him can't smoke in the house. And my little boy, that was 6 at the time, no do nothing more than a play with him have him tie and light the tie a fire. When the tie catch a fire, him take the tie and throw it underneath the bed and burn down the house. You see the day before, we have a landlord who used to come, they double lock the door. You need key if you go out, you need key if you come in. The daughter said, Mommy, you send me around downstairs. I said, Jesus Christ, we're dead now. because she thinks say the door lock. You see fire and I want good something. The same night there, when my picnic them nearly burn up, a woman lose her two picnic them in a one room and the woman in her house in a kitchen and the see our little boy like the room where him and him sister in a the woman pregnant. The woman said when she touched the lock on the door, when she touched the lock on the lock, the whole her hand make a burn out. She couldn't turn the lock to open the door for her picnic them. And she hear the picnic them in there cry. So sometimes the parents in the house and can't even save the picnic them. You know, why not them something there? They like hear the fire story at all. Me not like hear the fire story at all. Don't like hear it. Heart goes out. My heart goes out completely out for the mother of these children, for the grandmothers, for the aunties, the uncles, the cousins, them playmate. If our children we go school, them classmate, Father God, we have to pray. We really and truly have to pray. We have to pray, Father God. We have to pray, Juba, this sad. This sad. Anytime me hear about fire, my children are adults now. Anytime me hear about fire, it bring me back to that Friday night when me gonna work. I may never leave them unattended. But children will be children and children do rude things. Not saying that at them like the fire, but anyhow it go, it's devastating and it's traumatizing. May God give the parents, the families, and the friends strength. Because if me can't feel something, I don't even know the people them. Boy, I mean, I know. One, and then no three. Father God, have mercy, Lord.